You know, I am well over here. I am so late in making this video, but here I am now. So let's talk about it. Not too long ago, there was a Nintendo Direct. Actually, it was like last month. I ain't gonna lie. Last month there was a new Nintendo Direct detailing a lot of things, and I thought, you know what? I was gonna make a video describing all the things, like all the games I'm interested in. I don't really have much of a script. All I have is like notes of like which games, and then I had like in bullet points why. But I don't really have like a whole script, so it's semi-scripted, semi-scriptless. But I just wanted to talk about the stuff I'm interested in. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing I say that I'd be interested in is It Takes Two. I'm glad that it's coming to the Switch. I don't really have much that I'm excited for, except that this is a game that should have been on the Switch a long time ago. If it was on the Switch already and this is just some definitive edition or something, my fault. But from my knowledge, from the way the trailer was made, it looked like this is a recent thing, and I'm just saying, It Takes Two should have been on the Switch a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. The next thing I got is probably SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. It's SpongeBob, one of my favorite cartoons of all time. I remember growing up with SpongeBob. My favorite seasons were like the first, second, and third season, a few of the fourth, but not many. But you know, SpongeBob is part of my childhood. So every time I hear about a game that's coming out that's from the SpongeBob franchise, you know, I'm a little interested. I've never played any SpongeBob video games, but I do get interested whenever they're announced. One day I probably will play one of those. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'll make like a review or something about it. Another one I certainly wanted to I was interested in, is Oddballers. The reason why it caught my eye is because it looks like a simple but fun dodgeball party game. I just hope it's not $80. Now with Finji is one I am really interested in, like a game that I genuinely will buy. The ones I said earlier are games that I'm interested in, you know, it looks interesting, but I'm most likely not gonna buy it. Finji is not one of those cases. I want to play this game. You know, it gives me those like indie game, Zelda inspired vibes. And you know, as a guy who plays a lot of indie games, especially horror on the main channel, check it out, and a person who's a big Zelda fan, this is a game that I want to actually buy. Again though, I just hope it's not $80. So yeah. The next thing on the list is Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Animal Crossing is fun. You know, I'm gonna put it like that. I've never played the Switch version, but I've played the 3DS version, and I've enjoyed my time playing those games. Tomodachi Life 2 is also something that I really enjoy, and Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, for some reason it reminds me of Tomodachi Life and Animal Crossing, and that's probably why I'm actually interested in it. And you know, I'm also quite intrigued because there's one thing that caught my eye. In the trailer, they were talking about like something, or like they were showing, neither one has been a while since I saw the direct. They were talking or showing a factor in the game. It was like called like the aging factor, where people will age over time. That is hella interesting, and that is something I do want to see play out. And you know, this is probably a game that I'm probably gonna play in my off time. Let's say I'm waiting for a video to finish editing, finish schoolwork or something, or I need something on my downtime. This is probably one of those games I'm down to play, and I guess this is a game that's on my wish list. Well, am I gonna be quick, you know, moment it comes out, I'm gonna buy it? Probably not, but I am interested in it, and I do feel like buying it. Next thing on the list is obvious, Splatoon 3. It's Splatoon. I remember there's one thing, I wrote it down on my notes. They were asking a question about what you bring to a deserted island, And I remember I put down here on the notes that I would bring gear because even though it's deserted, there's a possibility that there's something edible, so I'd like to have equipment with me. If there isn't anything edible, then food. And for fun, I could find something to entertain me or something like that. So I guess first option is gear, but if I have the knowledge that there's nothing edible there, I'd for sure get some food. So that's my if you're wondering what I was thinking for that question, there you go. Probably nobody was wondering that though. But yeah. Now we're gonna transition over to talk about an RPG. Golly, I ain't gonna lie, in this direct there are so many RPG / farming games. I'll talk about it at the end of this video. But Octopath Traveler 2. I have never owned the first game, but I've played the demo once. And it got me interested in the franchise. You know, I'm planning to save up money to buy the first game because I'm a broke boy, so I can't just buy it right off the bat. But the second game looks so fun that I might just save up and just buy both. All I hope for is that it's not $80. So, you know, in USA land it's like it'll probably be like 60 for you when I mean by $80. But you know, I hope it's not expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Next one up is another farm game. Yay. Wow, fantastic. Fae Farm. I remember here in the notes I said it gives me Animal Crossing plus platform plus fighting niggas vibes. Yeah, I'm most likely not even gonna buy this game, but I just find it interesting. Next up, Nintendo in this direct, they announced a few games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch Online emulator thing. What they got there is Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, GoldenEye, 1080 snowboarding plus Excite Bike 64, and new games in the Switch Online thing. The ones that I've mentioned while I was reading off the list, you know, Mario Party, those are the actual games I'm interested in. The other ones that are in the trailers, if there was, I am not too interested in, but Excite Bike 64, 1080 snowboarding, GoldenEye, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 are the ones I'm most interested in. I just hope, I pray that more games aren't drip fed to us, cause I ain't gonna lie, I hate that. Next one is Factorio. This generally feels like a game I'll end up addicted to, but if I play it, I'll spend too much time playing the game. So I'm already behind schedule, as you can see by how long this video took to post on this channel and all the other channels for videos I'm behind in. So I wouldn't want to add another addictive game to the mix. I already got Breath of the Wild, bro. I'll stick with that. Oh, and here there's another thing. Soon after Factorio, they started talking a little bit about the Mario movie and Super Nintendo World and Pikmin Bloom. Now, I do have a lot to say on the Mario movie, especially since the trailer came out recently, but I'ma hold on to it until I actually post that video, because I promise you I'm gonna post that video soon, because I actually have an opinion on the Mario movie. I'ma hold on to my opinions on that though. Pikmin Blue, alright, it's cool. And Nintendo World, yeah, that's cool. I definitely want to go there though, I ain't gonna lie. One day, I'm gonna get it one day. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, what's crazy is, right after these three, this nigga Miyamoto just dropped a whole bombshell on us. The hype has probably died down because it's been weeks now, but this is crazy. Pikmin fucking 4. Now, I am not much of a Pikmin fan, I'm a Pikmin enjoyer, but I knew damn well that the Cookie Monster's cousin Arlo was going crazy when this shit was announced. This nigga don't know me. Arlo doesn't know me, but I'm a fan of his content. Shout him out, you know. He's a really good guy. I ain't gonna lie though. Even though I'm an enjoyer of Pikmin, I was high-key a little excited when I started seeing Pikmin 4 in the title, because I never thought that Pikmin 4 would come out. I thought it was just gonna be number 3, Deluxe, the next system, Deluxe again, Deluxe and Deluxe. I thought I would never get a sequel, I ain't gonna lie. But I am really excited to actually play this game. I'm probably gonna play this game, but I do need to catch up in the series. So I'm gonna play the first games, then I'm gonna build my way up, and then I'm gonna play Pikmin number 4. I might buy 3, 4, and then get like 2 and 1 through emulator or something like that. But I want to play this game. Okay, I want to play this game. All right, it's been long. I'm not much of a Pikmin fan, but I do kind of want to play this game. Next up on the list, another farm game, Harvestella. Sorta interested, not that much, but golly, the amount of farming / Square Enix / and or RPG titles in this direct is crazy. Oh my gosh. But forget the farming. Let's talk about blood and guts and gore and horror. Resident Evil. I ain't gonna lie, it's cool that they're all available on cloud, but if we were to play, and not if we, I mean if I, my fault, I'm mixing my words. If I were to play a Resident Evil game, I would just play it on my PlayStation. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just glad Nintendo Switch exclusive folks are able to play games from this iconic franchise, but you'll need really good Wi-Fi in order for that joint to work. But yeah, if you have other consoles other than the Switch, just play Resident Evil on your PS4 or Xbox, or if you gotta get enough PC, play it on your PC. I don't think Resident Evil are those games that you should play on your Switch. It's not enough hardware shit. Yeah. Next up, Sifu. Yo, when I heard about Sifu, I was really hyped. I ain't gonna lie. It took too long for Sifu to get on the Nintendo Switch, bro. It should have came here way earlier. But I am glad that it's here. I am definitely gonna get it on my Switch, because this is like a perfect on-the-go game to play. Guaranteed I'm playing this shit, bro. Guaranteed I'm getting it on my Switch. Oh, and to die down the hype, I ain't gonna lie, the next thing that I was excited for was freaking Lego Brick Tales. Not much. There's not really much why I'm excited. Not something like specific in the trailer. No. I just found it looked fun, and it's Lego. I like Lego. It looks fun, so I'm excited. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Kirby fans have been eating good recently. I ain't gonna lie. These past 3 so years, these niggas been eating good. Munching and shit, bro. It's like I'm hearing about a new game or remastered or whatever from Kirby every year. I'm not mad at it, I ain't gonna lie. Return to Dreamland looks fun. Good on them, good on the Kirby fans, they're getting the love. No, I ain't gonna lie. I kinda wish franchises like Star Fox got some love too. And F-Zero. Basically, those games, I wish they got some love, because I ain't gonna lie, if we're to be specific on Star Fox, the franchise is down in the gutters at this point. Like, God, like the last game wasn't even that good. I ain't gonna lie to you. And, it had a bad reception, and it's been lots of years. I think it's like half a decade now since the last game came out. And, I think Star Fox fans, should get some love. I ain't gonna lie, Kirby is cool and all, but don't forget about your other games, nigga. Don't forget about your other games, Nintendo. That's all I'm saying. Either way, I'm glad there's a new Kirby game. Yeah. The final thing alright, I ain't gonna lie. The final thing I'm interested in, no cap, Zelda. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. Breath of the Wild was one of my favorite games of all time. So when I saw the title actually being announced of the sequel of one of my favorite games of all time, I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so hyped to try all these new concepts, especially the Kingdom Up in the Air or whatever you call it. And the game's look, the design, the music, bro. And we finally got a freaking title. I'm just saying, the only negative thing I have about this is stop teasing us. Show us some more gameplay, bro. But I'm still hella hyped, my body is ready, man. My body is ready. My body is ready. My body is